Oh, jangan salah beli, ntar PS5 cuma kebeli.
Wah, mantap. Bilangnya gitu di router ya.
Di router dong. Oke,
Canggih.
berapa?
Jadi ntar dong,
10
gitu
juta.
nyampe rumah. Begitu nyampe rumah, loh kok ada logo PlayStation pasti nyalain.
Bisa
kayak
Logo Blastbeat.
apa tuh yang salah paket tuh, dia beli apa peralatan soft gun dapatnya iPad Pro.
10, 9, 8, 7.
6,
6,
Beli
5,
ini
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Bomb defuse.
Bom deh.
Trailer.
Ya ini susah banget battle-nya, ya Allah.
Apa? ATX 3000 series.
Waya.
Hello and welcome to this, the very first
Aduh,
episode of
ceweknya
Night
kayak
City
gini lagi.
Wire, a brand new
Cyberpunk
series
sekali.
at CD Projekt Red.
Oh,
We'll be
banyak.
talking about all things
Coba aku
Cyberpunk
lihat lah, nggak apa-apa.
2077.
Okay, hit
For
of
today's
comedy.
episode, we'll be starting with a brand new
Tonton aja,
trailer.
Jom.
One of our developers will be joining us to
Di
help
mana?
unpack everything you're going to see.
Di mana aja,
Some
IGN,
news,
game.
Ya.
an announcement about a secret collaboration.
Senak
We'll be
aja.
taking a look at some brain dance gameplay and welcoming back our developers just to have a chat about everything you're going to see.
Oh, tak kira.
But there is
Wow.
one more thing. Media
Wow,
all over the
wow,
world have been getting hands-on with Cyberpunk
Enggak lah
2077,
kuotanya.
and when this episode
Kemarin.
finishes, you'll be able
Kemarin
to
udah
go and check out
aku download
exactly
sponsor
what they
ternyata pakai
thought.
kuota loh.
So, let's get started.
Nice banget.
It is time to take a look
Iya,
at our
lupa
brand new
aku.
trailer,
Dapat
and after
tiga
that,
loh.
our lead
6,7.
quest designer Pavel Sasso will be joining us because I've got a
Goblok.
feeling you're going to have a few questions after watching
Makanya
this.
pakai
So,
apa tuh?
let's take a look.
Bim,
Reveal lagi.
Bayu sekarang ada paket unlimited.
Enough with trailer, we need
Oh
gameplay.
iya, 30.000 unlimited. Bisa duit lagi.
Oh, in-game footage.
Aku cobalah baju lah besok lah.
City like any other, just bigger.
Katanya ini kan ya bisa manjat gedung aja.
Kayak kesinprit aja.
The major leagues. Roman niggas Dex pulling the strings. Doubt that puts us in the same league as them.
Strip club PGTA.
Hologram aja, hologram.
You got the cojones and you know how to use them.
Tapi tergantung.
Damn near anything.
Unless you catch a ball.
Unlimitednya kenceng nggak?
Play loh.
You know, you can make heaps more edits than motivation speaker.
Yo, Mr. V.
Unlimitednya
A
kenceng nggak Bayu?
pleasure.
So what's the game, Dex? You meant to come out in one
Lumayan.
piece?
Kayak sekilas tadi kayak GTA anjir.
How about we go over the plan?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise.
YouTube full
Jock's
hype.
lab.
Guessing it belongs to a court.
Arasaka.
We're robbing some heavy hitters.
Soalnya kan ada paket YouTube tuh.
How is Tower War?
Yeah.
First rule of the afterlife. Ka-ting, baby.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies, not a one.
Sounds simple enough.
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry.
In-game footage.
Wonderland.
Ini kalau nggak di play 4K,
What the fuck just happened in there?
Can't stop digging night.
Bisa 4K ya?
Fucking major leagues. Happy now,
Nggak
Jackie.
bisa. Yang penting 60 FPS lah, ini nggak kayak PS
Oh
kemarin.
my god, we're so fucked.
Dex, what the fuck?
Can't risk it, V.
And you, who are you?
Oke. Holy.
Urif.
Kienu.
there.
So the
John
trailer
Wick.
contains
November.
footage from the game's prologue only,
19
but
November.
there's an awful
Wow,
lot in
wow,
it.
wow.
So Pavel,
Mundur
why
terus,
don't you
mundur
try
terus.
and help us unpack everything?
Oh,
we just
18 plus.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely, I can try.
November 2077
Lolos
ntar
kan
itu
tuh.
dia baru
Kalau
rilis.
sensor yang kemarin itu.
Namanya
awesome stuff is
Pau.
only happening in the first
Pau.
few
Yang
quests.
di-share.
What the trailer
Sensor
shows you
Indonesia.
is really our stage,
Elah, Pak.
the night city. You know, this
I don't
gigantic
know lah.
city built of 6 completely unique districts,
18
surrounded
plus.
by the seventh one
PUBG.
that we call the Badlands.
Oh,
As a
oke.
player,
Open
you
world-nya
are
luas
leading
juga.
PUBG aja kena
Jackie's your
banned,
friend.
haram ya.
Now,
Gimana
they
itu?
together are
Hati-hati di
trying to
Cyberpunk.
reach out for something that is very precious. They are trying to reach out for this
Fix
of
anjir,
immortality,
upgrade
this
CPU dulu ini
gateway
mah udah.
to eternal life.
Siap memeltingkan
Jackie
CPU
introduces you to
dan GPU.
Fixer Dexter Deshawn,
Ah,
a
legend.
very important person in a
3700X.
social ladder of
Minimum
Cyberpunk.
SSD ini
He is able
storage-nya
to
udah.
provide the player with various jobs and contracts to be able to gather money, to be able
Boleh
to
dihabis
modify
kalau
their
save game
bodies,
doang.
push themselves to the limits,
Kalau
to put their
doang.
hands on the chip.
Menu,
But,
in-game menu doang.
as we can expect, not
Menu
Lu
dulu.
jangan terlalu
planned,
berlebihan,
and,
nanti
but
tahu-tahu
to
kayak
see it,
break
you have to
memories
play the game.
enteng.
There are an awful lot of really cool things in this trailer, and there's a few that I would just love to talk about a little bit more for the people
Fisikku
at
kuat
home.
kan tuh
So
kira-kira?
let's start with talking about a gang
Jangan
called
PC
Mox.
laptop.
Now, we
Kuat,
see a
Jess.
few flashes of them in this
Kuat,
trailer.
Jess.
I
Laptop
personally
iya,
think
ngeliat
they're
ceweknya
one of my
anting
favorites,
di
but
hidungnya
can
pengen
you give us a
ditarik
little
kayak
bit more information about them?
Oh yes. So
Anak apa
the
namanya?
Mox is one
Cyberpunk
of the
style.
gangs that player is going to
Iya, dia
interact
kan
with
ngepang,
throughout the game.
ngepang
The
gitu.
Mox is
Nggak
the gang that
kuat,
has been
Ces.
formed in
Nggak nyampe
2076.
itu, nggak nyampe
After
ngestak
death
di
of,
awal.
Elizabeth
Nggak
Borden,
nyampe.
she was called Lizzie.
Nggak ada
Now,
lagi
she
di
was
awal.
Anjir
owner
itu,
of a brothel
celana cuma
and
3 senti
former
doang.
sex worker, and she was protecting working guys and girls from harassment,
hello?
from
Halo,
abuse,
halo.
and the
Jadi
gang
kuatnya
is really continuing her mission.
lebih ke jalan
And as a player,
Discord
you're
gua
going
asap.
to interact with that gang, meet multiple
Sini.
different NPCs, and craft your own relationship with them, and understand
Nonton
what they're all about.
streamnya
So
apa
earlier on, you
yang
did mention
itu
a
pre and
seventh
post show.
district, a place called the Badlands.
Hah?
Now we saw
Apa
a
tuh?
few shots of this in
Yang-
the trailer,
apa
but I'd
yang-
love for you
yang
to
pakai
give us a
pre-pre.
bit more detail about the district
Pra-pre,
outside.
pra-pre.
Yang viewernya lebih banyak.
Okay, so the Badlands is
Sama
this
aja,
dead,
Cuk.
wide out
Sama.
space
Iya.
going around
Tadi
the whole
perbandingan
night
10.000 loh.
city. And as a player,
Iya, tapi sama aja,
you'll be
tapi
able to
enggak, viewernya
traverse
beda,
that
tapi
space in
isinya
a
sama
car
aja.
or motorcycle.
Sebri.
This is
Yang
a
viewernya
space
lebih
that's
banyak.
inhabited by the
Iya,
nomads.
iya.
Biasanya digambil dari
Living
apa ya?
in different
PC kah?
families,
Konsol
and they're
next gen?
traveling across that space
Lumayan
in
tuh.
convoys made
Ya,
out
tapi-
of cars and motorcycles.
Kok
And as a player,
Bau-baunya
you'll be
kayak
able to
Borderland
traverse
ya?
and access
Border.
Tadi aku
Ya
bilang
emang
Borderland.
sama
RTX
FPS
off ini, RTX
specifically
off.
for you to like get that
Enggak,
awesome
aura-auranya
feel of
kayak
Badlands.
Borderland.
masih belum ditunjukin RTS.
In the trailer, we also
Yeah,
saw
text on
like
it,
a
but-
completely metal creature.
Soalnya
He
lihat aja
didn't look like he
dalamnya
was from
tuh
the
yang tadi
Maelstrom
dalam.
gang. This looked like
Chatnya
something
GTA
else. So,
2077.
giant metal monster.
Okay,
GTA
so the big
GTA
dude that was
2077.
Adam Smasher. He has been introduced in pen and
Apa ini,
paper
ini
in
Robocop?
Cyberpunk 2020
Robocop.
by our senpai Mike Pondsmith.
Oh,
Adam
gila.
Smasher is a
Kayak ini
fully
apa?
converted
Metal Gear Rising
Islander.
Revengeance.
He is he was always a loyalist of Arasaka, and time has changed. And in 2077, he had to find his own space in Night City. But to find out, you'll have to play the game.
Night City. Nah, oh,
In
Night
this
City itu
trailer, we
nama
do see some
kotanya.
flashes of a Ripper Doc called Victor Vector. I think if people have watched our previous
Kenapa
gameplays,
namanya
they
Adam
might remember
Smasher?
him. But I'd really like for you to give the people at home some more information about what Ripper Docs are and how they'll be interacting with them when
Mana
they
nih
fix them.
karakter modification-nya penasaran saya.
Reaper dogs in our game, they are surgeons. They are like a
Emang
specific
bisa bikin karakter creation
job
ya?
in the
iya,
social
Pak.
ladder of Cyberpunk.
Tapi FPS ya,
They are
gokil ya.
accustomed and specialized in
Ya, sama kayak
replacing
Borderlands.
limbs,
Aku kira kayak
to be
dia
metal
ini
ones. They can
milih-milih.
basically
Jadi
update your body,
ada main karakter
enhance your body,
cowok satu,
change
main
you into
karakter
this
cewek satu.
walking
Kira
war
gitu.
machine. And
Enggak,
as a
coy.
player, you are going to meet different kind of Reaper dogs.
Kirain
in-
kayak
in-
bisa
have
upgrade.
a relationship with them. Some of them are like
Ya, siapa
important
ya?
characters
Kayak-
for a story.
Ya kayak
Through that, you will
kayak
invest
Fallout, kayak
eddies
Prey lah.
that you're gathering.
Iya,
Main
ini kan
karakter
gara-garanya
satu.
kemarin ini
your
kan.
body into this tool
Pokoknya
that allows you to
kelaminnya
survive
harus
on the
jelas.
streets of
Nah,
Night.
kelaminnya
Dan
harus
utamanya
Well, thank you so much
konten
for
utamanya
joining
udah
us. I
belum?
know you'll be back later
Iya,
in the episode
kemarin kan
because you're going to be
diprotes.
helping us to analyze
Soalnya
the brain
bisa
dance
itu
gameplay.
kan.
But
tanpa
before that,
paham.
we do have some news to share.
Wah, ini turun
Earlier in the year,
resolusinya.
we announced that if you pick up
480p.
Cyberpunk
Oh, ya,
2077
480.
on Xbox One, you'll be able to play it on
Minimal
Xbox
60
Series
FPS
X
lah,
when
anjir.
the console
Yeah, we
launches.
already
And
know.
just in
We
case
already
you
know.
missed it will be the same for
60 FPS
PlayStation
cuma
players
nonton
as
orang
well.
ngomong.
If you pick up Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation 4, you'll
Beli-
also
beli
be
di
able
PC
to
bisa
play it on
dapat di
PlayStation
PC
5
dua.
when the console launches.
PC 2.
And that's not all.
PC
There
2.
will be a free upgrade for
Ya
Xbox
Xbox
Series X
Xbox
and
One ke Xbox
PlayStation
Series
5,
X, PS4,
but we'll have more
PS5.
details on that soon.
PC 2.
PC 2.
Before we reveal our first look at the brain dance gameplay
OP,
and
anjir.
welcome
Wah,
back
gameplay,
our
gameplay.
developers for a chat,
Ya,
there
kenal
is
deh.
just one more
Tadi,
thing we want to announce.
Ini
Something that
efek-efeknya
we've been
kayak screen
working on
tearing
in
aja.
secret for a while. We are very excited to
Ha,
announce
anime.
our partnership with Studio Trigger
Anime?
and Netflix to bring you
Trigger? What?
Edge Runners, a standalone anime
Cyberpunk
set in the
animasi
Cyberpunk
Trigger.
universe,
What?
which we've
Trigger?
been working on for some
Bagus
time
sih,
now.
Trigger sih.
Edge
Wah,
Runners is due to
kacau,
launch in
anjir. Bagus.
2022, but for some more
Wah,
information,
bikin
let's go to
animasi
the
bagus
team in
udah.
Tokyo.
Trigger studio
Tokyo.
anak.
Tapi
Chatnya-
sumpah ini promosinya niat banget sih anjir sampai bikin anime.
Hi, my
Chatnya
name is
pada rame
Saya
tuh.
Elder.
Oh my God.
I am the Japan-based producer
Ya,
for
Trigger.
Cyberpunk
Ceweknya lebih baik.
2077. What I do
Saya Elder. Oh iya tahu.
is that I am
Saya Elder.
to put in the
Elder.
works of the
Dari
Cyberpunk
Jepang,
universe. We are a game
Backgroundnya
company.
laki itu.
Ini mah
We
ini
are a bunch of
campuran
nerds, and
Rusia ini mah
wherever there are
Jepang.
nerds, there's gonna be anime
Iya.
fans. So it was always a dream for us to make.
Masalahnya Inggrisnya
When we
lancar ya.
began this project, we were certain that we didn't want to make
Tuh,
a
suaranya seksi
recreation
banget.
of the game. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a standalone story set in the same universe. The stage is still Night City, but everything else is
Cyberpunk
totally new.
Udah,
New
bikin
anime
characters,
dong.
new story. I do like to think
Sumpah,
that
nih
it's going
saingannya
to be a
Ghost in the
great
Shell, anjir.
gateway
Kalau
for
ada animenya.
newcomers
Bikin
to
anime
come
jangan kayak
and
Persona,
check
tolong.
Cyberpunk game and also the Cyberpunk
Enggak.
genre.
Trigger battle-nya, wah kamu
Persona
lihat
di anime.
Trigger bagus lah.
Right now we're in
Kamu lihat anime
Nakano,
Trigger,
which is
gak ada-
one of the biggest
gak ada yang
anime
mengecewakan
mechas of the
battle-nya.
world. I'm gonna take you to Studio Trigger right now.
Biasanya nih
because we
kalau
have a
anime-anime
wonderful
dari
opportunity
game
to
tuh
talk to the
biasanya
dream
nggak
team
niat,
that will
cuman
be
untuk
bringing you this
promotion
anime.
doang anjir.
Studionya Trigger.
トリガーの代表取締役の
Konnichiwa.
Semoga aja bagus.
監督の今石井です。
Promer lo, gila Promer kayak apa? Deal.
の
Gambarnya
この
Promer keren banget.
今回初めて触れる方両方
Saya bayangin Cyberpunk kayak gitu
いただ
nanti.
けるようにアニメを作るつもりです。よろしくお
Wah
願いし
kacau.
ます。
Ini kan pecahannya studionya Gainax Pak yang bikin NG.
Iya.
Mantan karyawan NG.
Kan ini pecahannya Gainax. Ibaratnya
Udahlah, legend ini orang.
トリガーも10年ということで監督に今石キャラクターデザインに吉成という
Kill-kill
トリガーの最強の
Promer masih promoin
トリ
Promer
ガー10
anjir.
周年にふさわしい作品に
mana
して
Promer?
いきたいと思います。
Itu di
お
bajunya.
楽しみに。
Oh iya, masih pakai Promer.
Sama anime barunya tuh BNA.
BNA aku baru tuh.
2022.
Kan bener anime kan Netflix.
Now it is time to show you some gameplay of
2022, kayaknya jangan-jangan delaynya sampai tahun segitu lagi.
Cyberpunk 2077.
2007 udah ada.
Bisa delay,
Somebody
bisa
else's
delay.
It allows you to relive their sense of
Terjadi
sight,
real life action.
smell,
Udah nggak jadi
touch, and
anime,
even
Cok.
hearing, all
Kalau
thanks to a
2077.
special device. After the gameplay, I
Action.
will be welcoming back Pavel Sasko.
VR ya,
I'll also be
VR
joined by
animation.
Patrick Mills, our senior quest designer and all-round lore master, who will be helping to answer your questions and give you some explanation on how you'll be
Kalau
interacting with
di
Braindance in
publish
UK
2077 kita udah nggak pakai PC lagi Pak, udah link start Pak.
Udah link start ya. Deep dive, deep dive.
Udah pakai hologram.
Ini kan tuh, udah kayak VR kan tuh.
Langsung dive ke game.
Lu aja, udah kayak pakai nerf gear nih.
Bener, gitu. Oh iya. Anjir 70 pe burik, Cuk.
Full HD minimal, Cuk.
Nah, aku malah pakai Full HD aja. Malah nggak itu ya.
Full HD 30 kalau
Malah buffer dong.
Malah GTA.
Malah nggak guys.
GTA 2077.
Udahlah saya menyerah anjir.
GTA 2077 coy. Maling minimarket.
Itu aja di resolusi desktopmu jadi 720 aja.
Ya kali, Pak, ya kali. Ini kan yang buffer
Kan
YouTube-nya.
tuh, gitu tuh. Deal, nerf gear, deal.
Hah?
Pakai nerf gear.
Nerf gear dong anjir. Nih kayaknya bakal ada VR-nya ini.
Work in progress. Dosa sih.
Ya kayak
Analog.
kayak Half-Life Alyx, ya kan Deal? Half-Life Alyx bisa loh, VR loh. Iya loh. Mungkin ini juga bisa.
Mungkin aja. Soalnya first person tuh kayak udah ready banget ya. Bisa aja VR-nya aja.
32-an tuh kayaknya.
Motion sickness nih.
Motion sickness, iya dah hanya. Lagi full action.
Nerf gear kan tuh,
Oh iya.
Rolling start tuh.
Jadi VR dalam VR.
Live.
Nah,
Oh, LB kan, playback mode. Gameplay sih. Iya sih, gameplay.
Kenapa diundur ya? Padahal udah ready kayak gini lah. Walaupun ada
work in progress cuy. Masih rasa ada yang kurang kali. Mungkin butuh liker kali, biar kayak Last of Us. Biar dikeluarin dipercepat aja.
Tunggu Pretman lagi nanti.
Kok jadi kayak Batman anjir dah. Sumpah, Batman kayak gini juga ya.
Gameplaynya jangan gini dong. Gameplaynya Liatin gameplaynya kayak ginian gameplaynya.
Ada sesi detektifnya anjir.
Kayak beat anjir. Ayolah. 2077. Monitor udah EK semua udah itu.
Mainstream EK ya.
Lu udah pakai tembok. Berapa monitor lagi?
Udah PS berapa ya anjir.
PS 17.
Gamenya apa? GTA 5 juga.
Iya.
GTA 5 remaster. Remake remaster.
GTA 5 remaster of remaster remake.
Even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Ini apa? Ray tracing audio.
Ray tracing audio.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors, curry and surf. Everybody,
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks it.
Reminds me of Batman. Iya bener sih, reminds me of Batman.
Ini emang Batman kayak gini anjir.
Itu kalau
mau main seri Arkham gitu.
Model ultrasonic.
Batman bisa kayak gini loh.
Emang bisa. Setiap ada crime scene tuh pasti bisa kayak gini dia. Persis banget ini sumpah.
Hella nice.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Chick.
Hey, chick. We'll fucking drop you, I swear to God! Well, now, fucking head off!
Mainnya di series X nih kayaknya nih.
Apa?
Itu lihat button mappingnya Xbox.
Ya PC kalau pakai controller tuh.
Yang nembak siapa?
Iya pak.
PC pakai controller.
Bisa juga sih.
PC pakai controller bisa juga.
Kayaknya enggak deh.
Roll back to where the screens in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Ini tujuannya apa ini?
I don't know. Kita juga nggak tahu ngapain.
Tadi aku nggak jelas sih subtitlenya apa. Suaranya juga nggak jelas.
Scan orang.
BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you
pojok kan ada itunya tuh objektifnya.
Objektif. Udah exit.
Alt F4.
You finally awake.
So Braindance is
Creative
a pretty
tapi
big
belum ada
part
gameplay.
of the Cyberpunk universe. It's not just
Itu
something
tiba-tiba
that's
putih
an
masuk
adult
Skyrim
film. There
aja.
is an awful lot to it. And there's two sides that we'd like you guys to help me explore.
Kabarin
First
aja
is
ya
the lore.
kalau ada
So
gameplay.
how
Jangan
this
langsung masuk ke
actually
ini
fits
pak
into the
yang
universe,
sama
and then
Keanu
there's the
Reeves.
gameplay side. So how players will be interacting.
Kenapa Jom?
So
Kabarin
Patrick,
kalau
could
ada
you tell us
gameplay
more
lagi.
about the lore of
Ngelek
Braindance?
I would
Iya,
so in the world of
Recapnya
Cyberpunk
aja, kamu.
2077,
Nunggu recapnya aja.
Braindance was invented way back in the early 2000s at UC
Discordnya on
Santa
aja,
Cruz.
ntar kita
It was
ceritain.
developed as a way of recording a person's experiences
Ntar
and
pagi
then
juga
playing
udah
them
ada
back for
recapnya.
someone else so that they could relive them as though it was happening to them. It was originally used for things like therapy and prisoner rehabilitation, but by 2077 it's become this global media industry, including things like movies, mass entertainment, things like that, video games, some interactive things, and of course adult
Discord hilang
fare
lagi
as well.
suaranya aku.
Now, Now, in our game, we deal a lot with black brain dances, or XBDs as we call them. And there are different types of those, but the one that you saw in the trailer just there was a flatliner. Now that's where the person recording it actually died.
Apa lagi nih?
Loh. Kok buffering?
Buffering, Pak.
Buffering.
Buffering. F in the chat, boys.
But a mercenary can also use them for various things, and you'll see that in the game.
And from the gameplay perspective, we have been working a lot throughout last years trying to figure out the best way how to use the brain dance in the game as a mechanic. So what we have settled on is this
tadi kau lihat di kiri atas gak? Ya ada
as a
gak?
player, you will be able to
Pas buffer tadi anjir.
brain dance in the edit mode
Ini
and
Twitch
see
cuy,
different
lihat lagi
clues
buffer dah.
that have
Semuanya
been
gitu,
registered
coy.
on the
Semuanya gitu.
peripheral of given actor. Now, as a player, you can slide on the timeline of the recording back and forth, trying to uncover different clues and telling a story in the game.
Orang nge-record,
So, as a player, you will
orang
run
nge-record
different
itu
investigations that will lead you to different mysteries, and you will uncover them actually using that brain dance as a mechanics in the game.
So, as Pavel was saying, we use brain dance as a storytelling tool. It's not a collectible. It's not something you're going to go in and you're going to play it and you're going to be like, I've seen this before. What we use brain dance for is to give you a keyhole into the life of the resident of Night City. And we can explore things like childhood trauma, really various philosophical ideas in a way that you might not otherwise experience a story about a mercenary on the tough.
So we try to talk about some of the aspects that we think the community will find really exciting, but you know, while you're both here, I'd love to know what is it about
Ini pasti adminnya sambil bikin meme nih.
Patrick, why don't you start?
Udah selesai, habis itu di-download.
One of the things that I'm most excited about in this game is the characters and the way they interact with the world. We've got this really interesting world that stretches all the way back to the Cyberpunk 2020 source material and all of these events and all of those things, but those don't mean anything unless they connect with characters. And so when we come up with a character, we start with their function. What is this person? What do they do in the story? But we don't stop there. We go back and we figure out what was their childhood like? What was their upbringing like? What kind of obstacles did they face in this harsh reality? And did they overcome them? And how did they overcome them? Or did they not overcome them? Why? And you can see all of those things in their environment, in their dialogues, in sort of how they operate in the world. And we come up with that for all of our characters. Now, you look at someone like Victor Vector, and you're going to see stories about his past in his environment and in his dialogue. You know, we come up with that stuff even if we don't use it in the game because it helps inform us as to who these characters are.
And for me, I would not myself, I would not say that I'm the most excited about our quests. Like with our Witcher 3 team, with Patrick and like everybody that has stayed with us since the Witcher 3 time, we really have grown so much. We have learned so much, and we have used all that experience to put them into the quest that we have made. And you will not find really a filler in this game. Like, everything has a meaning. Like we put so much effort into making sure that everything is rewarding, it's interesting, it's talking about characters, as Patrick said, it's talking about worlds, it's talking about emotions, like touching the player in a really, like a real way. And I just can't wait to find out what you think.
Kalau udah main Witcher 3 apa yang diomongin
when I was last in the studio, I had a look,
bisa
saw a
dibuktikan lah.
notebook on your desk,
Mantep
and I
tuh,
would love for you
Witcher
to
3
show
tuh
everybody
quest,
this notebook.
side questnya tuh aduh gila dah.
You asked for it, so
iya nggak bikin boring, cakep-cakep lah.
Salsa quest designer.
Seru anjir.
Iya seru, nggak bikin boring.
Tuh, cuk di Nigeria ya. Indomie jadi alat warga bervaksin.
Apa itu? Oh, pakai gitu ya Pak?
Di rental PS.
GTA
And they said that they want to take a look on my notebook. I was like,
itu kan di rental-rentalan nih gitu bukunya.
Iya.
And they told me,
itu
well, you know, because we are looking for a reference material for notes of a psychopathic killer. so yeah, well, you may find maybe some of my notes in the game.
Pavel and Patrick, thank you so much for joining me. I'm pretty lucky because I have read some of the stories that you and the team have written for Braindance, and I'm pretty excited for people to discover them. But before we do finish today's episode, there is just one more thing.
Epic ada game lagi tuh gratis tuh.
Ya cuma.
Earlier in this episode, I mentioned that we are actually getting hands-on with the opening of Cyberpunk 2077.
Apa yang gratis apa,
They
Job?
should be posting their impressions
Standard Thing sama air.
And if we missed anything from this episode, don't worry, we'll be uploading everything to our channel.
Udah, Pak.
And finally, on behalf of everybody at CD Projekt Red, we just want to say thank you
nanti katanya media dikasih itu
very first episode of Night City Wire.
apa
But don't
sesi-sesi
worry,
awal
we'll be back with
permainannya.
episode 2 in just a few weeks.
kayak tadi tuh.
So, we shall
Jadi
see you
bisa
soon.
first impression. Nanti bakal paling ada first impression. Besok
ada
pagi.
di Stadia dong.
Stadia. Loading ad.
Masih hidup itu konsol.
Iya,
Itu udah
Stadia.
Oh iya Twitch gaming.
Right into it because
Twitch,
now you guys are free to talk about
Saatnya ngebacot.
Ini apa ini Play for All?
do you want to take it away?
Anjir,
Jake?
udah kayak teroris aja.
What from that presentation had you already
Teroris.
So I hadn't seen a lot of that in my
Okay,
playthrough
okay.
because I was kind of messing
Bubar,
around. So I
bubar.
just explored
Udah
Night City.
ganti sesi,
I was
udah berubah.
messing-
Iyalah.